That was an easy take for the fielder in the deep. Varnapura takes it with ease, and Kulasekara has made early inroads and a really important one. Sehwag is gone. It's 36 for 1. Obvious best.
More rounds, a long chase, won't get to it. Short again, this time pulls it and pulls it square. That will run down to the boundary for 4.
Then all his coaches have said, you just do what you do, as unusual as it is.
That's nicely played. That's Rahul Dravid at its best. Just leaned into it.
Considered very competent at playing slow bowling. That's another full toss, the second that he's bowled to Gambhir, and the second time that Gambhir has put it away for 4.
I think this ball is because of the newness, the shine on the ball. I don't think Rahul Dravid read that one for sure. No idea. He was looking to play inside the line. This is the flick from the middle finger. Just turned a little bit. Look at that. No clue.
That's the end of the middle session of the day's play. Sri Lanka declaring 600 for 1.
4. That's the last verdict, last and final.
You were a bit undecided there, Arun. That was Ajantha Mendis who gave chase, got the slide in, but couldn't get his hands into the right position.
It's a heavy outfield. The slides also have to be reassessed.
Yes.
He's gone. The experience of Muralidharan has come into play. The one that dips on you, the flighted delivery. Gambhir went for the drive, in fact just a push, and managed to play it into the hands of short cover. So wicket number 2 falls. Gautam Gambhir is Muralidharan's first victim.
Just a little push, used too much of the bottom hand and hit it up in there. The 150th wicket for Muralidharan on the SSC grounds. 736th wicket in all. And Gambhir goes disappointed. Caught Samaravira ball Muralidharan for 39. India now 79 for 2.
He's bowled him. Ajantha Mendis, wicket number 1 in Test cricket. And what a wicket it is. Rahul Dravid bowled Ajantha Mendis for 14. India in deep trouble, 79 for 3.
What a big wicket, and what a way to get it. What a brilliant delivery. Just got that off the middle finger, and Rahul Dravid had no idea. His bat was nowhere near playing it. He didn't know whether to play it towards leg side or to push it towards the offside. And it went past the outside of the bat, knocked back the off stump. So Rahul Dravid goes for 14, and India now 79 for 3.
Which has created huge problems. That's played late. It's controlled, and his Ganguly's got a boundary and he's off the mark with it. Oh! No, that must have pitched outside leg. From over the wicket. Where does it pitch and what does it do? In fact, that could have been close. I got the feeling that it pitched outside leg, but it didn't. And it's going to go on and straighten. It's the reverse. It's the dusra. And where did it bounce?
Well done.
Now, for it to be in line, more than half or 50% of the ball has to be on that red mat. And on that occasion it was, and they didn't review it. Well, that's a great shot. He used his feet, got to the pitch of it, and didn't overhit it, but he's got a wonderfully straight-driven boundary. He's gone for that one. Tendulkar. He's got 4 for it.
That was short. It's punched away, and enough time to get behind it, and that will have enough bat on it. There's a big shout. And there goes a review. The captain, Mahala Jawardena, believes that it's more than 50-50 here.
I think the call is whether it's hit pad first or bat first. It's a legal delivery in terms of a front foot no ball. Now, does it pitch on and has it hit bat first or pad first? A couple of the things to look for. Certainly looks as though it pitches on. Hits pad first. Pad and then bat. Now, with the turn, does it miss leg or is it going to go on? Yeah, pitched in line. Yeah, would have probably missed leg. Probably may have grazed the outer half of leg stump. How does Virtual Eye say? Virtual says it may go on to hit leg stump. It's pitched inside. More than 50% of the ball is pitched on the line. Now, what is Billy Doctrove asking for?
He doesn't see the pictures and he says not out.
Joel says it would have hit the outer half of leg stump.
It's nicely played, beats the man at extra cover and that'll run down to the boundary. The timing was good. Tucked it away. There'll be runs here. Will it run down to the boundary? Yes, it would, as it's a long
For that man. Beauty, that's it. That was a dusra. Couldn't really decide what to do with it. At the end, got inside edge and dragged it onto the stumps.
Well, Waka, whatever the thinking, he's done it. He's got that wicket that Sri Lanka really wanted. Sachin Tendulkar, such a big wicket. He just dragged it onto the stumps. Wanted to take his bat away at the last moment, but just dragging it on, and Muralidharan is absolutely delighted. And so he and the Sri Lankans must be. Tendulkar goes for 27.
Ooh. That's what he did it at the Asia Cup. The ball just coming back into the left-enders.
Yes, Ganguly didn't know too much about that. Very close. May I hit the pad first?
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see the replay once again. This is the one we were talking about, the LBW shout. Did it hit the pad first? Yes, it did. It hit the pad first. Ooh.
Yes, it hit the pad, then the bat, then it hit the pad for the second time. Just brushes the pad. Well, the Sri Lankans, perhaps you could say, have missed a trick here.
That's nicely played. It was against the spin.
Was beautifully struck. Half volley outside off stump. Lakshman leans into it and has no difficulty in reaching the boundary.
That's in the air. A fielder getting under it. He's taken it. Saurav Ganguly goes. Top edging a sweep. This is disaster from India's perspective. Murli has struck again. That is wicket number 3 for this great champion.
Oh, terrible lapse of concentration from Saurav Ganguly. So went for the sweep, couldn't keep it down. And it was a very, very good catch indeed. That was dropping on the fielder there, Nwan Kulasekara, and managed to just cling on to it. There's no doubt that it was a very good catch, and he's delighted. That's a big wicket. Ganguly goes for 23, India 138 for 5.
And there's a deep square leg. Oh, he's got the reverse sweep going now. And that also from wide outside leg stump. He's going to probably get 4 for it. But under the circumstances, this is a surprise. There it is. He's gone for it. It's in the air. Murli's taking it, and he's taken it. With the kind of attitude that he was displaying, it wasn't going to be long. Dinesh Karthik has thrown it away. Muralidharan has 4. And India are crumbling.
If not for that reverse sweep, he would be taken to task for this one as well. This was the Dusra, just looking to hit it towards mid-wicket. Didn't read it at all. And Muralidharan doesn't miss many, at least of his own bowling. So that's another wicket gone. Dinesh Karthik, he goes for 9. India 147 for 6 for no reward. It's down the ground, short, but the Sri Lankans very quickly to it, or went past him. It's gone down to the boundary for 4. After hands.
That's been hit away, and rather competently. It's got 4.
Mendes. Oh, could have been gone. Was looking to play on the onside once again. 45 overs been bowled, 159 for 6.
But discussion between the umpires, and it was about the light. And having taken 6 wickets of a much vaunted Indian attack, who, to be fair, when they look at 4 of the 6 wickets to fall, 4 out of those 6 went playing pretty much attacking shots. Dravid and Tendulkar can say, well, they were defeated, it was guesswork, but Dinesh Karthik had to be.
This is how it went so far. Doesn't really look like that he's playing on the same surface. Muralidharan really gone through the top order of the Indian team. Started off with Gautam Gambhir, Sachin Tendulkar, Sourav Ganguly, Dinesh Karthik. All of them are victims of Muralidharan's bowling.
That's for sure. Murali standing out once again, even with the hype of Mendes coming into the match. Murali's gone about his job in his own inimitable fashion that we've seen over so many years. 4 for 38 from 15.